Hello, everyone. Welcome back. This is Leo.
This is Caroline.
Today, we don't have a specific topic yet on what we will be channeling on. So we will get into the channeling state after our statement of intent, and we will see what comes through.
So I will state the statements of intent. So you can close your eyes if you wish. You can also take a deep breath in. We wish to be of service in the upliftment of all, and we intend to be channels of the highest love and the highest light for the highest good purposes. We invite in our guides to be with us and to help us become clear channels for all that is. Adonai.
Adonai.
So we now will enter the channeling state. Yes, 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 yes. I am Ashtar, coming in the love and the light of the highest love and the highest light for the highest good purposes. We greet each and every one of you listening to this message. Whenever you are connecting, this is always the right time, and always the right time to listen to this message. This message will always be accurate for you, whatever the month is, whatever the year is. So we welcome each and every one of you. We also want to greet this dear channel Leo. We greet him in the love and the light of the highest love and the highest light for the highest good purposes. We acknowledge the divine power within himself and his greatest abilities to channel.
Yes, we are Ra, and we come to you in the love and the light of the one infinite creator. Thank you, Ashtar, for your beautiful, loving introduction. We also wish to acknowledge dear Caroline and her greatest abilities of being a wonderful channeler for the divine. And we greet all of you listening as well, for you are all divine too.
We thank you, dear sisters and brothers of Ra, and we thank you for this dear channel, Caroline, and she thanks you, she honors you as well. And so we are extremely happy to talk to you and to also greet you in this wonderful way. We brainstormed throughout our so-called day in order to find a joyful topic. And in fact, we will speak about the joy. Yes, yes, indeed. And let us be your questioner, if you allow us. So what is your definition of joy, dear Ra? What are your recommendations for this audience who will listen to this message in order to feel more joy in their lives?
Yes, thank you, dear Ashtar, for this questioning. From our perspective, the signature of joy is an experience that occurs when life is flowing through your body's channel, your body's system, free-flowingly, smoothly. There has been a clarification of the mind to understand how judgment, negative judgment, holds back life from flowing. And once this is understood, and once what is called mind training, mind freeing, is practiced on a daily routine basis, then life flows oh so joyfully, and an experience of, yes, freedom, joy, happiness, bliss is naturally occurring. And so our recommendation for all listening is to, yes, clarify your minds, dear one. And how to do so is, first and foremost, the choice, the desire to do so, to understand that, yes, we all prefer joy. We all prefer to experience more freedom and love and light and life. And the understanding of this, the choice in choosing to experience this, is the most important, for that is what begins the realigning process, the clarifying process. Is there a specific questioning in this regard, dear Ashtar?
No, we thank you tremendously for your beautiful answer, and we will add few comments here and there. And we agree, of course, and we share, of course, the same perspectives. So, dear ones, joy is indeed a decision. It is a decision in the way that you can choose what you want to think. And this is indeed, as our dear brothers and sisters of Ra are saying, there is mind training involved, meaning that you can always choose to focus on something that is occurring, that is, we could say, bad, or from your perspective, that is diminishing your vibrations, that are not that uplifting to you. Or you can choose otherwise, you can choose something different. You can choose to listen to pop music that uplifts you. You can choose to dance. You can choose to see the situation you are in with a different perspective. So we recommend, dear ones, if you want to experience joy in your lives, to try to change perspectives on what you are living, but also on your time frame. Let us explain. You are currently living a lifetime, one lifetime, if you are listening to this message, but this lifetime is so short compared to the universe and the multiverses and all of your other previous lifetimes. Dear ones, you have lived, depending on who you are, but you have lived many, many, and sometimes so many, many, many lifetimes, whether it is on Earth or whether it is on different planets as well and different star systems as well. So what is 1 year? What is 1 month? What is 1 day compared to the ocean of lives and experience that you experienced in what you could call your past? From our perspective, time is different, but we understand you have this time frame of past, present, and the future. We understand. So we say we recommend that, of course, you are living things sometimes in your days that are triggering, but we ask you to take a different angle, and to change your perspective, what it is compared to all the lifetimes, all the millennia that you have lived. Of course, some situations may be very much difficult for some of you. We understand and we acknowledge. But in each, we could say even tough situation, there is always joy, as there is always love. So we say this is, yes, indeed, related to mind training and your decision to experience joy and to choose joy. And when you are waking up, what are your thoughts? And we will speak a little bit, a very little bit, about the law of one of our dear brothers and sisters of Ra, he could say, as they are very familiar with this. But we will just say one thing, dear ones. What are your thoughts? What are you thinking about? Are your thoughts throughout your days are related to joy and love? Or are you indeed judging, having negative or limited beliefs? Are you being focused on something fearful? So we recommend that you just acknowledge all your thoughts throughout your days and that you see where, when, and how you can change your perspectives. Always with free will, dear ones. You always have free will. This is only your decision. But you have this possibility to change and to shift your perceptions and to change your life as well. Because as more and more joy you will see in your life, the more and more joy you will experience in your life, of course, it will change your whole life. Indeed.
Thank you very much, Ashtar. We also wish to add and remind that this is a process, dear ones. And so, yes, there will be times when you catch yourself judging another and judging yourself. And we say, this is all okay, dear ones. This is all a part of the process. And so it is very important to be gentle on yourselves, to be kind to yourselves, to love yourselves, to yes, to see this as a process it that unfolds over a little bit of time, and to become comfortable, yes, with this process. This really is what you could say a very, very big part of awakening, of ascending, to see that, this is a process that is unfolding for all. Some may seem to be at a different level than others. However, really we are all one. Yes, there are no levels in this way. There may be layers, you could say. However, it is all a process, dear ones. So become comfortable and enjoy, for yes, it can it can ironically, funnily become fun.
Yes, yes, indeed. And we we too recommend the same message to be gentle on yourself. We may, and we are very aware, we as Ashtar may have sometimes messages that may be pushy in some ways, and we acknowledge this. But we recommend that you dear ones listening to this message, to be gentle on yourself, to yes, indeed, to maybe be aware when you criticize yourself, whether it is your behavior, whether it is your beauty, whether you think that you made a wrong decision, although there is no wrong, no bad or wrong. So we say us too that this is a path, and to be light also. We would like to bring a little bit of light in the matter, to be yeah, like the air when you think of this, and to, okay, you acknowledge that you are judging. All right, dear ones. And then you shift your perception and you shift your thoughts. And but do not, we recommend that you do not criticize yourself even more, and to say, oh, I have judged this or this person, I am a bad person. No, 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 we say. No, we say you acknowledge, all right, you shift and change your perception, and then you go lighter, and you are lighter in order to enjoy this process, because this is indeed part of a process that will last, and so you have to be comfortable with it, indeed.
Indeed.
Dear Ra, would you like to speak a little bit about this idea of being light in the process?
Yes. Let us scan the field.
Thank you.
Yes. We wish to help you all integrate these understandings more into your day to day. And so we will speak on how to be more light. And this is in regards to your consumptions, dear ones, throughout the day. And really, you could say your habits. And to begin to also choose, yes, to shift some habits that you see are, we could say, heavier. uh, Really, the word we wish to use is a bit unstable. And this is quite clear to all listening. When we say this, things will begin to light up in your mind of, oh yes, there are some habits I may be engaging in that are not of the light, are not very light. And to begin to shift these, dear ones, for it is quite important to realign your lives in this way if you wish to experience more joy on a day-to-day consistent basis. For joy is a very light frequency, you could say. It's powerful, yet there is a very lightness to it as well. And so if there are still habits that are routinely, regularly, continuously engaged in that are not of this resonant frequency, then it is as if you are pulling yourself apart a bit. And so, yes, it comes back to the choice of choosing in a step-by-step way to shift your trajectory. And so, yes, this is our perspective on the lightness in the practicality.
We thank you, and we will add one or two things related to the consumption, as you are just so right, and we share indeed the same message. Dear ones, your consumptions are related to many things. Most of you are aware of the food that you are, of your food intake. Most of you are also aware of the liquids that you are consuming, the water, and others. But what you consume is also what you are watching on a screen most of the time, on your smartphones. Most of you are connected to social media. What are you watching on social media? And what are you watching on television? Are they of the love and the light? And also, are you watching it too much? Because you see, there is a quality and there is the quantity. And all of them are also impacting your life quality, your electromagnetic signature, your vibrations, and your joy frequency, you could say. So we said we recommend to be extra careful. First, what are you watching, therefore consuming? And you are also giving your attention. And there is also the amount. How long are you watching those TV programs or short videos on social media or on your television? How long, dear ones? And they are diminishing in some ways your vibration. So we recommend to be careful of this and to shift indeed some habits if you wish. Again, you have free will if this is your decision, and to shift those habits in order to be more joyful in your lives and to experience fully life and lightness as well. Yes.
Thank you, Ashtar. We feel this is quite sufficient for today. Would you wish to add anything, dear Ashtar?
We agree with you. We also do think that this is sufficient for the day. Thank you.
Yes. Dear ones, we love you all so very much. We are always with you. And remember to call upon us, to call upon your higher guides, your higher selves. We wish to assist you more and more in light-hearted ways. And yes, dear ones, it is your choice to open to this. So we encourage this and remind you, dear ones, that we are always with you. We greet you in the love and the light of the one infinite creator. We will speak again soon. Adonai.
And we also want to greet each and every one of you listening. And yes, indeed, to remind you that your guides are always here, always and always available. We also wish to add that what you called, or the so-called veil, is thinning, is being thinner and thinner, and it is even more available. This help, this outer space, outer of dimension help is available to each and every one of you, if you wish. And so we recommend that you call your guides in, and they will come, as we will always come and as we will always show up, always, because this is part of an agreement between you and all of us. So we greet you, each and every one of you, in the love and the light of the highest love and the highest light for the highest good purposes. We love you deeply and dearly. We thank and honor our dear brothers and sisters of Ra, and it has been a pleasure and an honor to talk to you again in this way. And what a joy indeed to communicate and commune with you in this way. We thank also these two channelers as they have been preparing and preparing and preparing in order to transmit these messages of the love and the light of the highest love and the highest light for the highest good purposes. We greet you, and I will speak again soon. Adonai.
Oh,
Whew.
yes. Thank you all for joining us in this wonderful message. And Caroline and I will be speaking on this, our thoughts and our experience on this channeling in another video. So we invite you all to tune in with us again there. And again, thank you guys for this is quite the journey we're all on together, and it's an honor for us to be in this together with you all.
Thank you so much for listening to this message. We truly hope that it will help you, each and every one of you. So yeah, we thank you, we honor you, and we will speak with Leo on another video about our thoughts and how we feel after this transmission. We greet you, each and every one of you, as they say, and in the love and the light. And we will talk with each and every one of you soon during another channeling and this other video about our thoughts. Bye bye.